I'm Abby Cuevas, and welcome to the program. We begin with a coup in the West African state of Guinea. Soldiers are holding longtime President Alpha Conde and have declared a nationwide curfew. Members of the international community, including former colonial power France and the United States, have condemned the putsch. The UN Secretary General has called for the president's release. It's been 24 hours of uncertainty and turmoil in Guinea since the coup began. It started in the Kaloum neighborhood of the capital, Conakry, where the presidential palace is located.
Gunfire erupted and fighting broke out near the presidential palace in Conakry early Sunday morning. Special forces say they ousted President Alpha Conde and took control of the government.
After we took the president, who is currently with us, we decided to dissolve the current constitution. We also decided to dissolve the government and close land and air borders.
The coup leaders say President Conde is unharmed. They released a video showing him in their custody. His current location is unknown. Conde became Guinea's first democratically elected leader in 2010. But to stay in power, he changed the constitution, which limited his time in office to allow himself a third term. People took to the streets of Conakry to celebrate the military takeover.
It's a victory for the young people of Guinea. We are really happy. We say well done to the Guinean army, to the special forces. Youth has won. Today we are all free. Everyone is free today.
We couldn't be any happier. Look around, it's like this all over the country. The Ghanaian people are free.
The international community is condemning the coup, but it's still unclear how Guinea's political elite will react to Conde's ousting. The mutineers have summoned the current ministers to meet them on Monday and said a refusal to attend will be considered rebellion.
We're joined now by Fred Muvuni, DW's West Africa correspondent in Lagos. Fred, it's a fluid situation. What more do we know at this hour?
Yes, that's true, Abby. Last night, people have been telling me this morning that the whole night was, in general, peaceful, and there have been some sporadic shootings in the night, but people were able to, to sleep. It's not like what it was yesterday, and the military junta has actually asked former ministers, the ministers that were in the government of Alpha Conde, to come to the meeting at 11 o'clock GMT, and they have also summoned other state officials to have a meeting. No one knows what is going to happen, but they seem to be in control at the moment.
Fred, we know that the president has been detained and the military is behind this. What could possibly happen next? As you mentioned, they've asked the ministers to come to this meeting.
Well, as you have, we have had in that report, several international organizations, including UN, the ECOWAS, the African Union, they have all condemned this coup d'etat, and they have asked the military junta to release President Alpha Conde. No one knows if this is going to be, if they are going to release the president, but it seems like maybe in the next few hours, 4 to 6 hours, we'll know whether they're able to form a government, an interim government. That's what is expected at the moment.
We're seeing these images of celebrations in the streets. People seem to be generally happy, but is that most of the population there, or are some people sort of upset about the fact that this has happened?
Yes, in general, people were just telling me yesterday that, I mean, they are not supporter of any political party, but they were generally happy because of the situation in Guinea was really bad. That's what they say. So the removal of President Alpha Conde was a win for the majority of people in Guinea. But obviously, there are people who still support him. They were saying that, you know, it's a shame that he's gone, he's toppled. But then considering what he has been doing for the 2 terms and the 3rd term that he changed the constitution so that he runs for a 3rd term, which he won last year, people were a little bit tired and they were afraid that they are going to return to an autocratic rule.
Fred Muvunyi, DW's West Africa correspondent in Lagos. Thank you, Fred.